What's good with you, guys? We are going to start the episode. Sorry about that. Little brief intermission. And I just dropped my ass straight, but that's okay. Shit happens. Okay. Um, we're going to add a run in, I guess you would say, with a individual, I guess, who felt a certain type of way. And I don't know, to me, it was kind of dry. And it was also like you were reaching hard as hell. But I mean, given the culture we live in and the times we live in, it didn't surprise me. Then, especially dealing with, you know, models, content creators on the plus size page. Like, not just like it's them, but it's just not most, but it's been some that are unforgettable in the wrong ways. But, to say the least, it it's a level of entitlement, I guess, I feel or I observe. Um, well, with the issue last night on Instagram, I don't know who the lady is. It was a meme she posted, you know what I'm saying? And she posted a meme. It's, I don't know, to me it was stupid. And then, like, what she did afterwards was very stupid. Like, it was kind of bolding, if you ask me. Because my wife sent me the other, whatever, Raina Mommy 1930. It was this. It's probably still on my story. But it was this. All right. So that was entertaining or funny to me. So what do most people do? Add the post to their story. And while I'm in the middle of streaming for Yeeside, I think I was on playlist 11 or 12 before I went to work. Sitting here, all of a sudden I get a DM from her saying, "Don't be stealing my pictures," with an eye roll emoji. How can I steal something that's easily accessible to the public and to the world that's on the social platform? That you also don't have private or archive that anyone can add to their story. It's not like I'm the only one that did it or could have the resources to do it. If the resources are given to you by Instagram themselves. So I don't see what the big deal was, but she made it into like a huge deal. Like she was like she just got it. Like she was like, you need to check my DMs. Like, I don't know about that. And I did to refer to what you would call me curtains because, yeah, she, you kind of get a feel for people. And I was like, the way you're talking, I'm pretty sure you think you're a baddie or you're claiming to be a baddie. And I'm pretty sure you have OnlyFans, which she replies and, responds back and says, "Oh no, I started my OnlyFans today." But like, I don't know. Like, I guess it's just like the world we live in, like where motherfuckers will post this, think it's like, you feel me? Like, that's kind of strange to me. Like, so what is it? It wasn't even that picture. That's the crazy part. But I stole your picture by adding it to my story, which you're tagged in, with or without me doing it. So, yeah, that was very interesting to try to understand and wrap my head around. Like, what level of where were you in your mind when you were like, oh yeah, this is really something to go in about? But it kind of makes me wonder, like, what's really wrong with you? I literally just made an OnlyFans account today, but I'm glad you think you know me. Obviously, I hit the nail on the head, sweetheart. Then she proceeded to call me a clown and said she catches felonies for beating the fuck out of dumbass people. Like, okay, yeah, this is why I bow out and just be like, get out of this. This is just weird. And I don't know why you chose me to come at me, but have fun with that. Sweetheart. Hope you get all the monthly subscribers you need and deserve. for whatever it may be behind that long emoji in that picture. But I digress. I wanted to speak on, like, I don't know, it feels like there's a certain level of entitlement. Like, if I consider myself this, or if I hold myself to it, like the dude Hater Maker Juno, he did one of the, I don't know what they call it, entitled black woman, the entitled something. She has her own internet nickname, but nonetheless, she basically wants all for nothing. The man does everything, provide, cook, clean, and basically she just is there for along for the ride. And she wasn't knock out the park, but I mean, she wanted everything. You had to make a certain amount. You had to have a certain, like, it's just, I remember a more humble time for people who were facially challenged or bodily challenged or whatever you may want to call it. Now it's like everyone feels like they're a celebrity, or like they missed their shot somewhere in the line, so now it's a chance to do it in 23. Like, I never seen so many people dress up just to go to the store. Or most of all, have your ass or your booty out, hanging out, but yet but get mad if a dude, you see someone look, that's what the attention you wanted from the get-go. Y'all literally make videos of trying to catch people staring at your ass, or like trying to catch old schools like looking at your butt, but you don't want the attention. So how you gonna, you gotta make it make sense. How you gonna make sense out of an old dude watching your butt? Get him to subscribe to your OnlyFans for $2.99 a month, $5.99 a month, or for the free. Like, it's, I don't care what you do. To be honest, it's none of my fucking business, and it's none of my fucking concern, because I got my own shit, you got your own shit. If you want to plaster your ass all over this motherfucker for the five, do your thing. That's on you and yours. Like, hey, I can't tell you what to do and how to make your chochos. But at the same time, like, you can still have some kind of, I guess, cooped about it or respect. Like, you ain't gotta just be out here wilding, or like just with an attitude, or like just trying to bug up. Like, what's that gonna get you? Like, I don't understand the whole, I'm a, like, the, not even, it's not ratchet. It's like, I feel it's entitlement. Or like, motherfuckers is beneath you and you're like set at a different level. But if that's the case, then like, I don't know. I feel like that's where a femdom may come in, or to, that whole realm, because I feel like they hold themselves to a certain standard, or like a certain expectation of which they're not going to drop for anyone for any reason. So it's like you have to either come correct or just don't come at all. So I don't know. It just seems like now motherfuckers just start throwing their shit up anywhere, and all of a sudden now they act like they done fucking went top 5% on OnlyFans and Pornhub and shit. I don't know. Or mini vids, whatever you may be on, whatever, loyal fans. But speaking of that, shout out to Miss Platt. You will always be numero uno. The dopest women that's content creators, business women that I know of. And it's helped me a lot. And also made me get on my shit. So I don't know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't had that experience with everyone, or everyone that makes content, woman that makes content or whatever. But it's like, it just seems to be more common than prevalent than I feel like it should be. Because it's like, okay, I understand. Don't settle for less. Like, that's cool. But this, like, straight attitude out the gate, like, bro, that don't even correlate, right? And it's like, who wants to network with someone who has a bad attitude after rip. Like, are you having a bad day, sweetheart? Do you need a hug? You feel me? Like, all that, and most of the time it's a front anyway, because you probably either lonely or just choose to be me. You know what I'm saying? It may not be no backstory to it. Maybe it's no underlying reason. Maybe just that's how you want to be to the world. Like, everyone is beneath the sole of your shoe. Like, we just was born in the wrong life, I guess. I don't know. But even, okay, but bring this up. It seems like this is the age range I've been having issues with. Like that 23, 25-ish range. Like 22 to 25. Like, that's really like the whole, like, oh, you spoke to me. But then, like, I don't know, they play weird games. Because I got a number from a chick. We're going to call her Lashes. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Wife knows. We don't hide shit. But it's like, okay, cool, but are you worth even talking to? Are you worth it? And in the end, no. Like, you just ask for shit. Like, that's why I'm like, so are y'all even, like, know what y'all want in life, or what? Or y'all just out here to be like, who can I get $20 from on Cash App? Because I'm quote unquote hungry. Yeah, you too, Eastside High. Yeah, she tried it too. I'm just like, bro, what do y'all think? Like, this ain't the old days where you got like a nerdy dude sitting in the room like, oh God, I wish I could talk to a girl. Like, bro, it's not that time no more. So I don't know if like people don't understand that, or like everybody is pretty much savvy to all the bullshit now. So it's like you gotta really do something different with yourself. But if y'all lick is trying to finesse $20 through a Cash App, claiming you're hungry, God bless you. Because that's no life for nobody. But hey, that's the young person game now. Y'all do y'all thug easy. Have fun with it. But it won't get you far. So yeah, that's my little rant on, I guess, my experiences with shit as of late. I mean, ain't nobody fault. Motherfuckers need to stop playing games. Like, stop saying you grown and you not grown. Just because you having intercourse or sex, that don't make you grown. You can be immature as fuck and do some dumb shit like that, but not even knowing the consequence. So yeah, and I don't know. You don't care about yourself, you damn sure can't care about me. You feel me? Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna say song of the day is going to be "Hurt Before" by Game Boy Jones and Sinway Fox. Another otaku rap, anime rap song that I got put on. Well, I the artist I found, but me and the homies, Dylan listened to him. So yeah, but this the one I put him on last night. So I was like, fuck it, we just gonna rock with that song. And that's Heard Before by Game Boy Jones and Sinway Fox. I wanted to talk about, since this is predominantly music, you feel what I'm saying? Explore how music has the power to shape our lives, influence our emotions, and create unforgettable memories. I might share a couple stories with y'all, you know what I'm saying, and how it's just involved in my daily life. Even with my kids, I feel like they are turning towards music in their own way, or discovering music and genres of their own. Okay, as long as I can remember, I mean, music has always been a part of my life in some way. Whether it was taking drum lessons, which I played all the old songs for, like James Brown and shit. But like, just I don't know, just learning to read music, because that was challenging for me at one point in time. Just going through that whole situation and just, I don't know, I guess trying to figure out like why the note, like what the notes actually are, because playing piano and reading those notes ain't the same as you playing, the set drum. So it's a tad bit different shit, but nonetheless, still the same process. And I don't know. I'm still thankful for that to this day because I don't know. Even when I make my beats, I find that like my drums take a little bit longer because you want your drums to sound a certain kind of way, or I don't know, maybe because I'm from the South, like drums or drums are your shit. Whether you in the band, going to HBCU, going to the Bayou Classic, or you going to the State Fair Classic. You know what I'm saying? Prairie View Grambling, whichever game you going to go see, Southern and whoever they play, like it's always the battle of the bands to everybody that we're really there for. You know what I'm saying? Like some people is there for the games, cheer on their kids or grandkids or cousins or whatever. But for the most part, all I ever known people was going for the battle of the bands, and you know what you want to hear, the drums, especially the bass drums and the snares. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's something that I will always keep prominent because I guess it's in me. Like drums matter. It may not matter to everybody, but they matter to me. If you remember how Pimp C cut up over them goddamn drums on not big pimping, international players. I guess. Well, I mean, they help you deal with your emotions. I felt like writing was always there for me personally, like poetry and rhymes and shit. Like that was more so my way out there. Singing could be it, but it was more always a group thing. Excuse me, like choir or concert choir, jazz choir, acapella, whatever. I mean, because we went to contests and competitions, and it was us as a whole, unless you did solos, which I did, I think maybe 3 times, maybe. But nah, I wasn't for the judging of bond. Yeah, it was intense. I don't know. I ain't like. I mean, it was cool. I mean, I made it, but it was kind of intense, and yeah, have you sweating and shit. Like it was a lot, but I don't know. I try to incorporate music in any way I can, especially if I'm getting to a point to where I know I'm getting like in that mood. Like people are stupid and God, why is the world like this? Or I wish I knew more people like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you go bye to your song, and you know, you find you some leaves that may be green, and stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? But oh no, you find your little vibe, your mood, and you end up being better. But I feel like festering and sitting in it, that's where it becomes a problem. Like, you're not trying to find a way out of it. You're just like, well, I'm here, I'm stuck. Like, you don't even give music a chance. You don't give nothing a chance. You just kind of shut it all down. Like, I'm stuck like this. I don't want to be like this. Well, no one should be like that. That ain't fun for nobody. So, that's just my little spiel. You know what I'm saying? Like, the soundtrack of life is like Kid Cudi. Soundtrack to my phenomenal fucking song. But it was a song I played a lot when I was going through my shit, you know, and losing my mind. Like, I don't know, I kept Man on the Moon on repeat, whether it was in the car, phone, headphones, whatever. I kept it on repeat. And I don't know, the soundtrack to my life, it was one of them songs that you just know it correlates. It may not be tit for tat, but it's damn near spot on. So it's like, I don't know. It helped me. Well, it helped me realize that I wasn't by myself in this shit. Like, even though I wasn't by myself, like it's just I was in that state of it's just me against the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm down one right now. I ain't really feeling this thing called life. So let me turn to the one thing that did make me was music. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was fighting, really pushing everybody away personally. Like, just keep it 100. Like, I was just pushing everybody away because I was hurting in a way I never hurt before. I don't know. I just didn't know. I flipped. I lost my mind a little bit, but I'm back. I'm here. I got a piece back. So, hey, we good. But I don't know. It was just, I don't know. It was just something about that CD that helped me keep going. Because I don't know. I could feel the pain, or I could feel like, damn, he feel like how I feel on some shit, you know? And that's why it's still one of the last and few hard copy CDs that I have bought and I have bumped in my truck. Yeah, shout out to Kid Cudi, man. I don't give a damn. My homie, hey. I don't want to hear shit in the comments about no damn dress. Look, artists are weird from the fucking get go and got some issues. And like, if you really this ass dude, what the fuck the situation was about, I'm pretty sure he explained to you. Cause I'm pretty sure in my head, I know what the fuck it was about. It wasn't got being about no goddamn part of the LGBTQ community and all that shit. So yeah, we're not gonna go there with it. But see, you gotta be a decent one, bro. It's all good though, man. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. I mean, it's, kind of give y'all some how music is in my life, and also how from time to time it don't even have to be me making a beat. It could just be me like maybe listening to something, or you got that old school song that you just throw on every once in a while just for nostalgia's sake. You know, like I mean, I got a homeboy that listens to like the GTA playlist, like from all the music channels or radio stations on there. And that's all he listens to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all he bump. So it's like music can help and come from a lot of different places, a lot of different sources. But I mean, it doesn't matter what you enjoy and what it does for you and your spirit. I ain't gonna sit there and act like half the shit that we listen to now ain't just pretty much throwing us into the fire. But some of it is rapping about circumstance or crying for help. Some of it is just for the money and just for the clout, and they cool with that. So it's just, I don't know. You just hope that people grow up to understand and do better and understand the influence on what they say to people and how they're viewed by people. I mean, just because you ain't a role model don't mean you ain't a role model. You know what I'm saying? Because you may not feel that way, but I guarantee you as a child, someone that feels like you're a role model. So you got to move that way. Y'all seen Spider-Man. I already know. You got to say the quote that we've heard 1,000 fucking times. So just know. I just wanted to just chop it up with y'all for real. Just a quick little sec. You know what I'm saying? We almost here for a 30 piece. You know what I mean? But probably come back tomorrow on Sunday. Actual cake day. Give y'all another episode. But this is really just a catch up. Say what's up. Let y'all know I'm still here. And I ain't gonna let y'all just forget about me around here. You know what I'm saying? Because season 1 was crazy, intense, great episodes. And then a lot of stuff started happening. So, hey, I just want to show you that I'm going to try to be a little more consistent this season. And we're going to just keep coming with it. Please leave whatever comments you got for me. I'll be sure to check them. Any ideas, thoughts, or anything y'all want to see on the podcast, let me know. Or who you want on the podcast. Still doing the interviews, still doing the giveaway. I got a hoodie. Yes, indeed. Yes, I have a hoodie. It'll be one of one. You have to answer a question, of course, and share one of the podcast episodes to some kind of social media site. But the question is going to be, who was my 4th interview? And I pick somebody with the right answer, get in tune with you, shoot you your hoodie, and you got to Squish our kind of hoodie, 1-on-1. Ain't nobody going to have but you, G. So, hey, tune in, stay up, stay out the way, and please don't fuck nobody up on this good Saturday and stay out of jail. All right, now, y'all. Peace.